Denver Broncos linebacker situation. A golden trade opportunity emerges. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Before we dive into today's big story, I kindly ask you to support us by subscribing and liking this video. Your engagement helps us bring you the latest updates on the NFL and everything surrounding the Denver Broncos. Now, let's get to today's major development. The Denver Broncos are in dire need of restructuring their inside linebacker ILB core as they head into the 2025 offseason, and a prime trade opportunity has just presented itself, almost as if it were handed to them on a silver platter. The player in question? Cincinnati Bengals linebacker Jermaine Pratt, a seasoned defensive leader who could be exactly what the Broncos need to reinforce their defense. Cincinnati's loss could be Denver's gain. The Cincinnati Bengals, who finished just below the Broncos in the AFC standings in 2024, may be on the verge of losing one of their most productive defensive assets. On Wednesday, veteran ILB Jermaine Pratt officially requested a trade, a move that could send ripples through the league. NFL insider Ian Rappaport reported on Pratt's trade request, suggesting that the linebacker is firm in his stance and eager to find a new home before the 2025 season begins. Pratt, who turns 29 in May, has been a key contributor for the Bengals since being drafted in 2019. A full-time starter since the 2020 season, he has not missed a single game since 2022, a testament to his durability and consistency. In 2024, Pratt delivered a career-best performance, racking up 143 total tackles, 2 interceptions, 6 passes defended, 2 forced fumbles, 2 fumble recoveries, 5 tackles for loss, and 4 quarterback hits. His coverage skills remain respectable as well, allowing an 88.1 passer rating against him, according to Pro Football Reference. The question now is whether the Bengals will be willing to part ways with Pratt, potentially weakening their defense in the process. Given Cincinnati's financial priorities, retaining stars like quarterback Joe Burrow, wide receiver Jamar Chase, and T. Higgins, there is a strong possibility that the franchise might opt to offload defensive talent to create cap flexibility. If that's the case, the Broncos should be ready to pounce on this opportunity. Why Denver needs to make this move? The Denver Broncos inside linebacker unit is in need of a serious overhaul heading into 2025. The team could part ways with Cody Barton in free agency and potentially release Alex Singleton, creating a void that must be filled with fresh talent. The departure of ILB coach Greg Minuski in 2024 signals that a complete reset at the position could be imminent. While the trade market now presents Pratt as an appealing option, the Broncos also have access to a few intriguing free agent linebackers. Players such as Ernest Jones, Dre Greenlaw, Jamie N. Sherwood, and Zach Bond could all be potential targets to bolster the defense. However, the Broncos may not have the financial flexibility to sign multiple high-priced linebackers in free agency. Instead, the team might opt for a combination of an impactful trade acquisition, like Pratt, alongside a mid-tier free agent signing. Pratt represents a middle ground option. He is not necessarily an elite, game-changing linebacker, but he is a highly competent and reliable presence who could stabilize the ILB core. Pairing him with another strong defender, such as Ernest Jones or Sherwood, would give the Broncos a much-needed boost at the position. Final thoughts. A must-consider move for the Broncos. With the 2025 season approaching, the Denver Broncos cannot afford to neglect their inside linebacker situation. The team has several pathways to address this glaring issue, and Jermaine Pratt's availability only sweetens the deal. The Bengals may be looking to move on, and Denver should be aggressive in pursuing this trade to fortify their defensive unit. Will the Broncos pull the trigger on a trade for Pratt, or will they take a different approach in revamping their linebacker core? One thing is certain. This is an opportunity they cannot afford to overlook. Stay tuned for more updates as we track how this potential blockbuster move unfolds.